Hi there! In this video, we are going to do a full breakdown on Hana. Let's get straight to it. Hana is a water element warrior. She got melee attack and uses staff as her weapon. You can pause here if you want to read her storyline. Her attack is very high, because it is higher than 1100. 37,000 HP is also high while having average defense. Her party buff is very flexible. Overall, I give her stats an A. Her special ability is extremely useful, because she can become invincible, run very fast, and attack very fast for 4 seconds if she is on the death door. Her unique weapon has average DPS and low weapon skill DPS. Weapon skill cooldown is extremely fast, probably the fastest for current meta. Unique weapon ability gives 60% DPS damage and also lifesteal, that active every 3 seconds. This means her best playstyle will be waiting for this to cool down for 3 seconds and then attack or use weapon skill, then run again. Her attack is very different when weapon special ability is ready. She dealt 200k damage using weapon special ability, but can only deal less than 100k damage without the special ability. Her chain throwing attack can reach opponents through obstacles while dealing a decent amount of damage. The problem is, this is the third attack, so it is not really applicable, especially in PvP. Her weapon skill deals melee damage. It has an almost instant cast time, with medium distance leap to the target, creating a circular area blast. Her chain attack is pretty straightforward. It has no effect and deals 470% DPS, which considered huge. On PvP, the chain will appear after 4 to 5 skills, which can be considered slow. This is how her attack sequence works. Her twirling side attack will appear in between both the chain throw attack and leaping attack. She is quite easy to control, but usually opponents can run away from her chain throw and twirling side attacks, so the best way to use her is attack once and then run. For Arena, I think her performance is pretty great, especially in certain maps that has some obstacles and no dead end. The best map for her is these 4. Her team buff offers pretty great support for any units, especially if you are in melee teams. This is the example of Hana hit and run tactics. To be honest, this map isn't too suitable because it has dead ends and it is quite small. As you can see here, her special skill helped a lot. Hana is good in full melee team, water team, or mixed team with heroes like Future Princess, Lifeguard Yuzi, and Garam. She can kill Lin and Scintilla easily, and are weak against Camo. In Colosseum, Hana is surprisingly okay. She can handle herself decently. The major problem using her in Colosseum is she will end up taunted by opponent's tank. Her AI will strike opponent backliner at the start of the round. If she is being targeted, her special ability can hold her alive long enough for your chain attack to be delivered. Her party buff also extremely useful for the team since it increases overall DPS for everyone. Her only problem in Colosseum is just like in Arena, which is Kamael and Mariel. Kamael counter her abilities and damage effectively, so you need other unit to counter Kamael if you want to bring her on your team. Hana is suitable for co-op, because her attacks are agile and have a long range attack. She is very suitable to provide support for melee team and water team. For the water team, she is one of few melee units that can support Garam effectively. I personally won't use Hana as driver to fight against bosses, especially in raids. She gains too little weapon chain percentage. She needed a lot of time to be able to chain for the entire team. If you use her as driver, you might end up with only one chain for the raid. She is best used as support unit for your team. Her skill set has no buff effects, but she has good DPS and great party buff. I was quite surprised when I found that she actually can do great for Camazone. You can use her like an off-tank. Her special ability will give her a 4 seconds shield when she is low on HP, and she will run straight to the enemy backliner right after the round started. Her special ability won't need a 60 seconds refresh, because every time she used the 4 seconds shield, she will either got boosted by friendly chain, got healed, or the round finished she will be able to use it again the next round. Hana has so many potential and are very useful in almost every field possible. I like her a lot, so I plan to commit my resources to build her. Her chain throwing and leap attack are lock-on type attack that will move her quickly to opponent's position. In other words, she can lock on to enemy position every other attack. Her only downside is her low percentage chain that make her bad for raid driver.